hotel stories. Hotels that tell stories, but they can't speak or write. Neither do they read.
As hosts of the Build-A-Bear Hotel, we hear all the stories. Stories from guests, from the maid leaving her shift, from the receptionist and the porter. These experiences were collected for Hotel Stories, an exhibition about stories that have their origins in hotels. It's almost a philosophical question. What defines a hotel? When does a hotel end being a hotel? What goes on behind the doors of hotel rooms? What is it that makes you behave differently in a hotel than at home? What does the hotel do to you? Hotel and guest reviews tend to discuss the facilities of a hotel. People describe their rooms, they judge the service or the food. But what the makers of this exhibition really wanted to know is what people actually experience in the hotel, how they feel and what they dream of. Artists have always been inspired by hotels. They know how to capture the hotel experience in art. They show us what really goes on in the privacy of hotel rooms. New York's Chelsea Hotel was the place where people like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin and Arthur Miller would stay. This was their beehive, the place where they could find each other and create their art. Some of the artists staying at the Chelsea did not leave and saw the hotel as their home. Some artists paid their bill with their paintings. Over the years, the Chelsea Hotel became a cultural breeding ground and a landmark for the city. In the Netherlands, the Lloyd Hotel is the cultural embassy. Here you spend the night in a hotel full of stories. The hotel creates a dynamic buzz where art events and artists engage. Hospitality at the Lloyd means encouraging new forms of collaboration. At the Amsterdam Hilton, the bed-in manifestation turned the hotel into a stage of the hippie revolution. John Lennon and Yoko Ono stayed in bed during their entire honeymoon. This action for peace attracted worldwide attention. For love and lust during your honeymoon, Japanese hotels have traditionally offered lots of excitement. The extraordinary rooms of the love hotels are full of imagination. And how do hotels facilitate love and lust? How far would you go? And what if love shows its darker sides? Think of Sid Vicious finding his lover Nancy dead in the hotel bathroom, stabbed to death. A few months later, Sid committed suicide in that same hotel room. For hotel staff, this is often a shocking experience. Fact is that tragic events like this will put the hotel in the newslight. The number of people ending their lives in hotels raises questions. What makes hotels attractive for people in situations such as these? Literary stories and song lyrics reveal how people feel estranged in hotels. Musicians and professional people who are on the road a lot will stay in hotels for weeks or even months. What does life in a hotel do to them? How will you behave when you imagine you are loose and far away from home? People think they are alone in their hotel room, that they can be anonymous and completely free. But does anonymity exist in hotel rooms? In fact, you're never alone in hotel rooms. Do you protect your guest with his privacy, or will you allow the news to get out on the street? Where will you draw the line? Do you know what the chambermaid sees every day? What does the hotel do to you? What is your view of the ideal hotel? Share with us your hotel story. The exhibition is a result of the collaboration of Saxion Hospitality Business School, Coda Museum, Bilderberg and Lloyd Hotels, and a team of artists and designers.